The Eagle Point Police Department is introducing new equipment, one of which is taser training using virtual reality. NBC5's Maximus Osborne visited the agency to learn about how it works.
It really is a game changer. I mean, it really is going to change how we do training in law enforcement.
Eagle Point Police Chief Jim Hamilton says he's excited for new equipment that aims to enhance law enforcement and improve efficiency. One of the big ones is the Axon virtual reality system, which allows officers to have flexible training with mock tasers and firearms to simulate realistic scenarios.
To get set up with the Axon virtual reality training system, all an officer has to do is make sure they have their VR Taser 10, which is identical, weighs and feels the exact same as a regular Taser 10, what they would actually use out in the field, as well as, of course, the virtual headset reality. And once you throw it on, you're ready to participate in different challenges.
What we gain is an opportunity to go through multiple scenarios in a very short amount of time without creating a lot of extra work.
Yeah.
Nice. Why are you a reporter? You need to come to work.
Wear different hats, you know what I mean?
You should be coming to work for us.
Right?
What are you doing?
Traditional taser and firearm training can be costly, time-consuming, and tends to result in a 60% loss in retention. The Axon system allows for cheaper and more frequent training sessions.
Why not do micro trainings? Why not do these micro lesson plans where we can bring them through and keep them efficient versus train, lose it, start all over again, lose it.
There are different modes that officers can be assessed in, like targets from distances, moving targets, targets with thicker clothing, and even a zombie mode.
Make sure you get a good spread. Oh, yeah, zombie dog too.
There's zombie dogs.
While it's fun and engaging, it also teaches officers to work under pressure.
Felt like John Wick there.
And it's also not just target practice.
It may be, a scenario where you use a firearm. It could be a scenario where you use a taser. It could also be a scenario where you just de-escalate.
The community engagement mode allows officers to navigate situations where they have to deal with mental health scenarios, people in crisis, and even people hard of hearing, giving officers a wide variety of situations they can train for and better their service in a convenient way. In Eagle Point, Maximus Osborne, NBC5 News.
EPPD says the technology will help officers in how to use their weapons and also when. In 2018, there was a fatal officer-involved shooting in Eagle Point where during a struggle with the suspect, an officer mistook another officer's dropped taser for a gun. They believed it belonged to the suspect, Matthew Graves. The officer shot and killed Graves. A grand jury later found the officer acted lawfully, but it still led to a $4.5 million settlement after a civil lawsuit was filed.